Alright, what's going on, guys? Trev back again. Here to bring you another video. This video is going to be doing my thoughts on the newest trailer, or the first trailer from the Wolverine. Alright, so awesome trailer. Really excited for the movie. And I'll say right off the bat that the X-Men movies over the past few years, I mean, X3, yeah, it kind of dropped the ball a bit, but I still enjoy them. I still enjoy all of them, even X-Men Origins Wolverine. Now, that movie is a movie a lot of people just love to hate. And, I mean, there's a lot of things wrong with it that really made it just some really weird choices and stuff. Shutting up Deadpool, even though Ryan Reynolds is the perfect Deadpool, can play the perfect Deadpool, the things they did to him turn him into looking like Baraka from Mortal Kombat with, laser beams coming out of his eyes. I mean, Cyclops' power. It was a mess in terms of that. In terms of Lev Schreiber's Sabretooth, though, I really did enjoy that. And that's a movie I can actually watch again and still enjoy it, even though I know it's not technically that good. This movie, I think, just based on the trailer, which I'll put a link in the description for the trailer, I think this is going to be better. I think it'll be better than X-Men Origins Wolverine. The Wolverine apparently takes place in modern-day Japan. Let's see. It says here, Wolverine faces his ultimate nemesis and tests of emotional, physical, and mortal limits, or tests his emotional, physical, and mortal limits in a life-changing voyage to modern-day Japan. So modern-day Japan. So does that mean this is not any kind of prequel? I think that's exactly what it means. So this must be after the events of all the other X-Men movies we've seen up to this point, after even X3. And you do get to see little snippets here and there in the trailer of, you have Logan, Wolverine James, and he is kind of envisioning Jean, it looks like. And it looks like the same actress, I forget it, yeah, Femme Jansen. Sorry for my bad pronunciation of her name. But yeah, the girl that plays the Phoenix and Jean Grey. So she's in there in some of his kind of thoughts and all of that kind of stuff, but it does seem to be cloudy. And then, of course, you have, let's see, some of the other women he was with over time. And, I mean, the storyline sounds great. I don't remember Wolverine ever having a choice to be mortal in the comic books. I don't remember that, and I've read a lot of Wolverine comics. Granted, I'll say I haven't read them all. I mean, there's so many comic books these days. It's hard to keep up with everything they're releasing. I mean, at the moment, Wolverine's in like 5 different titles, and he has been for like the last how many years. But I don't remember Wolverine ever having a choice to be able to die, and even considering that. But the way the trailer portrays it, just that he's in so much pain after what he's been through and the people he's known have died off, it's really gripping. It's really interesting because, one of the questions, I've heard over the years when people talk about vampires and things of the sort that are eternal, that have, that don't die, don't have a lifespan like we do, is that you would eventually have to see all of your loved ones die around you unless they were just like you. Wolverine, of course, not like a vampire. He can't turn, others into his, into what he is. He has no choice. They all are going to die off sooner or later, and he will survive, unfortunately, which is kind of a curse. So the actor, let's see, not sure exactly which one it is, but the man who offers him in the trailer to end his, make him mortal, to end his, his suffering of having an eternal life, so that those around him, just the ones he cares about, just die off. It's really interesting, really interesting. And again, I don't remember this being in a comic book. Maybe it's just me. Maybe this wasn't a comic book and I just missed it, or I haven't read it, or it's been too long since I read it. But I don't remember that. So I think the storyline, the plot itself is gripping, because that's an interesting question of whether or not, even after Jean and everything else, whether or not Wolverine, and all the ones who've died, even Professor X in the movie universe, whether or not he would want to continue, or if he's lost his will to live. So very, very interesting questions in terms of the physical or the visual look of the movie and Hugh Jackman's physique. This is the best shape we've ever seen Hugh Jackman in, bar none, no question. I mean, the guy's got veins coming out of veins. I mean, he must have taken lots of NO to get into this state, lots of nitrogen oxide, lots of weights, eating a very specific diet. I think he said a while ago, Hugh Jackman said that he called The Rock to get his routine and everything, and it worked. I mean, it obviously worked. Now he does kind of look. I mean, his face kind of looks older than in the previous movies. But his physique makes him look way younger because he's so skinny and everything. So I'm kind of interested to see, is this supposed to be a prequel, or is this in fact after the events of all the X-Men movies? Because originally I thought this was supposed to be after the first X-Men Origins Wolverine, but not, but before the first X-Men movie. Now, based on this, that it's modern day Japan, I would tend to think that it's after all of it. And the whole gene situation, it's got to be all of it, I would have to say, after it all. So that really is interesting. Seeing the Silver Samurai should be a lot of fun. And seeing Wolverine actually be in danger, him having the potential that he could actually die, also makes it kind of interesting as well, because then you're kind of worried for him. You're thinking, oh, could he, is he going to survive? Could he die? Could they kill him at the end of the movie? Could it happen? I mean, it's going to be really interesting. Everything looks great. The scenery looks awesome. Some of the villains I'm not familiar with. The girl with the blonde hair and the green playing Viper. I'm not familiar with her. I don't remember her, to be honest with you. Let's see. And then, of course, Will Young Lee playing the Silver Samurai. Man, the movie looks great. I'm really excited for it. And I'm not hard to please when it comes to Wolverine. I don't expect to go into the Wolverine and see something like The Dark Knight in terms of, philosophy and having all these interesting questions, but it looks like they're actually bringing it to that level, and then also having the action and all those things in it. It looks awesome, man. It looks awesome. And I know, regardless, I'll enjoy it no matter what, just because Wolverine's one of those characters to me that I can enjoy almost anything he's in. Even X3, I even enjoy a lot of the scenes in there. And X2 especially when he's ripping up the Stryker's men in the mansion. Awesome too. So, I mean, I'm really excited for it, looking forward to it. And for me, I'm more excited for the Wolverine than I am for any other superhero movie this year, even Superman or anything. I'm just a big Wolverine fan, and I can't wait to see it. So, regardless. Hits July 26th, yep, 2013. So, it won't be long now, and I am super, super stoked and excited. Anyway, that's pretty much all I got to say. Let me know what you guys thought about the Wolverine trailer, what you think about the movie. You think it's going to be as good as it looks, or do you think it's going to be a disappointment? I know I won't be disappointed regardless, because I love Wolverine. That's it for this video, guys. I'll see you for the next one. This is Trev, and I'm saying peace.